Bedtime's on Cartoonito, sponsored by Fairy Non-Bio and Fabric Softener. Your softly ever after.
Cartoonito Tales, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Goldilocks and her friends love playing games together. Today it is Goldilocks' turn to be the bear with the jingly-jangly honey pot. Everyone knows Mr. Bear loves honey. Yummy, yummy in his tummy. Sticky, gooey and so sweet. It's his very favourite treat. Go to sleep, Mr. Bear. Don't peep, Mr. Bear. Sing Martha, Matthew and Sam. Goldilocks pretends to fall asleep. Martha pinches the honey pot and throws it up into the air. The little bells jingle and jangle. Wake up, Mr. Bear, they shout. Someone has stolen your honey. Now Goldilocks has to find the honey pot. I know where it is, she says. She looks behind the dresser, but it's not there. Perhaps it's inside the little mouse hole. She reaches in to find out. And as she does, something very curious happens. The little mouse hole begins to grow bigger and bigger until there is just enough room for Goldilocks to climb through. No one has ever told Goldilocks there is a forest hidden just behind the skirting board. I wonder if anyone else knows about this beautiful place, she thinks. A little cottage sits snugly between the tall trees. Goldilocks peers in through the window. What a sweet and tidy little place, she thinks. I wonder who lives here. Goldilocks opens the door and goes inside. Hello, she calls, but there's nobody home. On the table there are 3 bowls of very tasty-looking porridge. Goldilocks is sure no one will mind if she has a little bit. The first bowl is very plain. And the second bowl is much too sweet. But the third bowl is just right. In fact, it's so good, she eats it all up. Goldilocks feels quite sleepy after all that porridge. The cosy chairs look perfect for a little rest. But the first chair is much too high. And the second chair is much too low. The littlest chair of all looks just right. But Goldilocks is too big for the little chair and it falls to pieces. Oopsie, she says. Perhaps I'll have a lie down instead. The first bed is much too hard. Goldilocks can't get comfy at all. The second bed is much too soft, with far far, far too many pillows. But the third bed is just right. It is lovely and warm and cosy. Goldilocks pulls up the covers, and in no time at all, she's fast asleep. Mummy Bear, Daddy Bear, and little Baby Bear arrive home to find their lovely house in a terrible mess. "Someone's been eating my porridge," booms Daddy Bear. "Someone's been eating my porridge," scowls Mummy Bear. "Someone's been eating my porridge," says Baby Bear, "and it's all gone." "What's all this?" says Daddy Bear. "Someone's been sitting in my chair." "Someone's been sitting in my chair too," huffs Mummy Bear. Poor Baby Bear feels very sad. "Someone's been sitting in my chair and they've broken it to pieces," she sobs. "What's that noise?" asks Daddy Bear. "Sounds just like a little girl snoring," says Mummy Bear. The three bears tiptoe into the bedroom. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," grumbles Daddy Bear. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," says Mummy Bear as she plumps up her pillows. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed, and she's still there," says Baby Bear. She wails so loud, she wakes up Goldilocks. The three bears look so cross. Goldilocks runs away without saying sorry. She runs and runs as fast as she can. And Baby Bear runs and runs as fast as she can. She chases Goldilocks round and round the trees until she starts to feel very dizzy. Baby Bear is so wobbly she can't chase Goldilocks anymore. So she wibbles and wobbles all the way home. But Goldilocks feels just awful. Poor Baby Bear looks so very sad. She must go back to the little cottage and say sorry to the bears. Mummy Bear makes more porridge to cheer up poor Baby Bear. "Don't worry, Baby Bear," says Daddy Bear. "I'll have your chair fixed in no time." But poor Baby Bear still feels very sad. There's a knock at the door. "Who can that be?" huffs Mummy Bear. "It's Goldilocks. She has brought some flowers to say sorry." She promises to help put things right. Goldilocks helps Mummy Bear make more porridge. She stirs the pot round and round. She even helps Daddy Bear fix Baby Bear's chair. Baby Bear is so happy her chair is back in one piece again. And of course, she helps Baby Bear make her little bed. After all that hard work, it's time for some porridge. Mummy Bear fills Goldilocks' bowl right up to the brim. Baby Bear thinks it's funny that Goldilocks likes her porridge with 3 spoonfuls of golden honey, just like she does. Soon it's time for Goldilocks to go home. Mummy Bear gives her a pot of lovely honey. And Baby Bear gives her a big hug. Goldilocks waves goodbye to her new friends before crawling through the mouse hole. Goldilocks is home, safe and sound. But she misses her new friends, and this makes her feel a little sad. At least she has found the jingly-jangly honey pot.
Well done, Goldilocks!
Martha, Matthew and Sam cheer. They all know bears are rather fond of honey. So they give Daddy Bear, Mummy Bear and Little Baby Bear a big spoonful each.
Bedtime's